What's going on, guys? How are you today?
Good evening. Hello.
Good, good. Hope you guys had a good
How's it going?
weekend. It's going good, man. Tired. Been busy, so it's been uh it's been a while since I've been able to actually look at flow all day. But the one day I decided to look at flow all day, it's kind of bleak. It's nothing interesting, nothing too crazy going on. I am waiting on some stuff for ER. I'm gonna focus a lot more on ER because I don't have any crazy flow coming in all around today. So I'll just majorly focus on ER, see if we got anything that's coming that's good. So we'll keep that in mind. We're checking this earlier. These are probably closing stuff. If I'm not mistaken, point two, yeah, 0.15. Some of this is taking profit, so 505 volume with three, yeah, some profit is being taken. So this is going to decrease because there is profit being taken for this PUBM. So I would just keep that in mind. I think Marty Bird posted an interesting article on unusual whales as well, which is pretty interesting. Let me go there and I'll post this over here. I'll grab that link and I'll bring it up over here. I'll copy link, courtesy of Marty Bird. All right, so gonna get the ball rolling. Just to let you guys know, this is not financial advice. Again, as always, post your tickers and stuff. We'll figure it out from there. All right, so you wanted me to check HNRG. Let me open up a new flow. HNRG, HNRG. All right, any one in particular you were looking at, Swips for earnings. I'm guessing this is an earnings play. So
Yeah, I think it has downside potential. Some of the calls that I saw, I think they were actually sells, not buys, but they were increasing the net premium. So I think I posted the contract in the jungle. Yeah, it was 21 call for the for 2026.
call for 2026. Okay.
It was they were descending fills. Ivy was going down, so it really smells like cells are open to me. I don't know.
So over here on the 20 PLAs and Brad, no financial advice. Um, so over here, it's looking like these are definitely selling right here because I can tell you right now that if you look at the actual price movement, it's there are sells. The calls, I mean, they're 2026, man. I hate to look at 2026 calls and make that my definition of like, okay, it's gonna do it. Even if the stock dies 50%, or like 80, let's say it dies 98% tomorrow, right? These still can go in the money and like profit significantly in like 2 years, right? So like that's the thing, in like a year, right? So that's the thing with the issue for me with yearly calls. I think that's my biggest problem. I think I have with yearly calls. So we will take a look at the actual stock and we'll go from there. Oh boy. HNRG. I mean, you have the volume on the puts here and the one on the calls here. I just, again, like I said, these look like they're sells. I mean, someone's getting out, which they're not super confident with. I mean, are they taking profit? I'm guessing so. 146, 130, 101. Um, Canon Volume 4. I mean, there's not super amounts of people getting in and out, but it's iffy to me. I mean, it could die. I'll check GEX, but again, it's not like my brain is like not computing that to play for earnings, you know? So, we have, well, Gamma, we
They
have,
move a lot on earnings though.
they do. Well,
Yeah, I think
I'll take,
check the graph.
yeah, I'll take a peek at that too. So 20 is your gamma zone for high gamma. I mean, it's you're gonna get a lot of support over here at that 20 level. We'll see if they break it over here, and then you have a lot of the upside. You have 17. After that 20 break, though, you have nothing downward. Um, so earnings overall. Yeah, we had a 20% move last time. We had a 4% move the time before. 25%, 21%, 7, 6, 12. Yeah, I mean they do move a lot. How? What's the IV on the contracts actually? This one. We'll take a look at the IV. It's 182% IV. Like, even if it does die or if it does move, I probably would stay away from it just because I don't want to play with crazy high IV stuff. So it's just this is my 2 cents on it. I mean, if you want to, the best way to play this is if you're not sure and you're expecting a large move, you could play a straddle. You just get other money calls and other money calls and other money puts, and you can play a straddle that way. You know, if you want to take a gander on that, or if you're sure of a direction, then go for it. That's that's personal preference. That is just my thing, but just by looking at this in general, I can't really tell you exactly. I mean, all the calls seem like they're longer dated. You have this one, the 20 call, with just probably they're taking profits on it. Yeah, seems like they're all taking profits on it. So yeah, so that's just my thing about on it. So we'll see how that works. I probably will definitely stay away from this. So I'm not gonna play that at all. Any other tickers we have? I just saw this populate, and I'm kind of curious about this. KHX, KNX. It's not an earnings play, but just popped up on my filter. You got 4% multi, 2,500. 15, 17, 18, 25. Seems like they're all opening. If I pop this, give me a better idea of this or no? No. So it looks like a 1 buy at 0.25. I wish I was more to go off of. That would be nice. No, you don't want to give me anything? Maybe over here? No. Okay. So yeah, there's not much more to go off of, but this is interesting. I'll probably keep my eyes on this because I like that a lot. Has a good volume over OI. Has a 3.79 130 average. If I go scrolling down, the last time it had that was 725 and 724. So I'm gonna go check and see if there was anything on 725 and 724 over here. So not over here, but maybe if I have higher OI. Oh, here it is. This is probably it. 725, 592. If I go down, 35%. Yeah, it seems like that. All right. Um, that one, and then we have these one. Anything interesting happens? Again, 725, 37.5 put. 725, 724. Yeah, 725 here. Here's the other one, right? So 8.65 there. You have max premium of 4,700 right now. Premium 35. So I'm gonna be leaning more bullish on this. This is a pretty good one. I'll post this on here. I would if I'm getting any of this, I'm gonna be getting longer dated calls. I'm not gonna get short dated calls because it's too close. I don't like the 40. Yeah, it seems I don't like the four down 40. So that is what I think. It looks good overall. KNX. I don't know the companies. I'm gonna take a look at the options real quickly. Take a gander real quickly on this. 1 second. What do we got? Skepta, which one are you talking about? FDX or Oklo? What are you talking about on your end there? Oh, none? Okay. Give me a second. All right. So KNX 45 call for 919 is around $35 a contract. I said a contract. So I might take gander that, or I might take the 42.5. So I maybe try that and I'll see what goes on with that. That's just we'll see what happens. So, and then we have all right. So we have Ono next. Take a real quick peek at this. Populating anything. Refresh on this. Okay. No, nothing new. Check on. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. All right, so you saw the 45p for 815. Yeah, I mean, 88% flow. We have 815, which is 1.99 premium, $2 million in call and bought. Yeah, it's 0% multi too. So I will say this, guys, just as a heads up, right? Those multis can change after hours. Like 100%, they can change after hours. Because I had one that popular like that said 0% multi, and then somebody like used that contract to make it a multi. So I would always check right if you have something that you're very confident and you're playing that you want to see results in the next few days. I will always check the multi right before close just to make sure. Like go back to the contract and check the multi right before close because it can change last minute. I've seen it change last minute. Maybe I'm tripping, but it's something that I've seen. So just a heads up on that. So we have all right. This is good. You have 4 or 9. You have a lot of volume that's been coming in, obviously because of earnings. I'm guessing, right? You have more put volume over here, which is a 15% multi. So I'm kind of curious to see where our multi is on this one. Are you gonna tell me, or are you gonna make me pull it out? You gonna make me pull it out? All right. So this is our biggest premium. There it is. All right. So 45, 46. Okay. So pretty straightforward. Looks more bearish overall. Um, the call is my only curiosity. It is ugly. Okay. Let's go take a look at the actual stock. See what they are calling for earnings. Pre-market tomorrow morning. Expected move is 9%, so about $4. You have the hot chains. Highest volume contracts are gonna be 44 puts, and highest OI contracts are gonna be 42.5 puts. Right. So if it's a 34% multi. If I go into any one of these and see if I can find the multi, that'd be good right there. What type of multi is this? I don't know. Where is Marty Bird when I need him? Um, Interesting. I couldn't tell you. This is a big multi. I'm gonna actually message him and I'm gonna ask him real quickly what this is because I'm actually not really sure. So give me 1 second. Let me DM him real quickly. See if he has any insights on this. Any insights on this multi? And then I'll get back to you as soon as he messages me, okay? I'll double check everything else for right now. That way we can keep eyes on the other stuff. So you have that, you have that, you have that, you have the calls at 1/16/2026 against 2026, but you never know. Seems like, yeah, it seems like these are closes. Okay. If I go to earnings, what is their normal move? We're looking at 11%, 5, 4, 18. I mean, besides a few of them, they're relatively in their expected move range, right? Um, is the IV on this increasing? I'll check that in a second. Let's check GEX. Got a strong gamma level, negative gamma level pull at 42.5 and 40. Interesting. Okay. So, and then you have nothing upwards for blocking. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, overall, it looks good for puts. We'll see what happens. Seeming like this needs to start catching up, right? So again, as this goes down, this is catching up over here. So I'd like to see this catch up over here. We'll see what they have in store. But I think overall it looks pretty bearish to me. 8.02 part premium, 7.1. We can also check inside transactions. Lots of sell premium, right? Lots of sell premium. Yeah, I'll take a look at that in a second. Lots of sell premium on that. So that is also something to look at, right? So yeah, I think we could call this pretty bearish unless something comes out of the earnings and it's like really really good. So that could happen. All right, so we have FedEx next. You have the FedEx 212.5. Yep, there it is, all the way on the top. Yeah, seems like overall a bearish play on FedEx possibly. You have those two calls to keep in mind. So just a heads up on that as well. But yeah, I mean you could technically play FedEx is a bigger market cap stock, so I don't really know what per se would happen with FedEx if you play FedEx. Market cap is what two? Where is it? 53 billion market cap. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, it looks good. It looks like a clean hit overall today. So that's your biggest hit today. So and you have that call though right behind it. So don't forget that too. You have both those two calls. One is not a multi. One is a multi. Some sort of a multi. So just keep that in mind, right? Um, these two are probably kind of related, possibly, but yeah. Yeah, so keep that in mind. I'm not gonna touch it, but you can always check. RGTI. As we speak, it's getting added more. Okay, so good to know that these three are all Maltese. All the puts here right below are Maltese. Your majority of the volume is here. Okay. Premium. Okay, there's a $1.36 million haul hit when I filter that out. I want to see what it could be. Yeah. So it's three-way bullish spread. Okay. Yeah. Looks good. Let me check the actual stock as well. see what's going on overall with it. See if the earnings move could possibly lead to much more call volume today than put volume. I mean, three times more. Two times. I'm sorry. You have A15 on the top here. These are all multis. I am curious to see what this is related to. Oh, that's bullish as hell then, if that's what's going on. So 30.5, 4.5, okay. Same thing. 13, 4, okay. So these three are related, right? So all these three are related. I'm gonna take a wild guess at this and this add up to this. So this to me seems like they're taking profits and then rolling it out a little bit. It's kind of what it seems to be. So there is a big chunk of money still in puts, right? So good idea to keep tabs on it for sure. Expected move is 9%, which is $1.50. 16 is your next high resistance. It's about to hit that right now. We'll see if it is able to break through. That's going to be important. Then 16.5. You have some more room to the upside then, right? And then if you take. If you take the bottom side, you got 14, you got 13.5, and 13. So you got some levels downwards. So um, just keep that in mind. I would like to see that clean break of 16. It should be able to send it with a retest afterwards. But ER, you never know, right? How is Rigetti done overall? Be curious to see. So, it's gonna mess up my chart, isn't it? I'm gonna do that for SPY. Don't worry about these squibbly lines. What the happened? Did I click something and it went away? There it is. Alright, so go to I can do I guess the daily. Just so I can get an idea of where we were at. So 21.47 is your high from the highest of highs, right? So what the GEX was. So 21 doesn't have much resistance. You have that 16, which it just broke. So let's see if you can hold it. Yeah, RGTI looks good. I mean, it's been on a good tear recently, so seems like it'll be a good one to deal with. CAH healthcare. Is it an earnings play or no? Just a general play.
It's earnings tomorrow pre-market.
There we go. Let's check it out. We'll check out the filter too and see what the filter picked up for CAH. I don't know if it's CAH on there, but we have could be closing. Which could be a couple closers. You got maybe what the candle here average is what 255. 189, 189, 202. I don't know. Very noisy swips. It seems like it's very noisy. Mm. Probably has like really good potential to move if it hasn't moved at all, or if it doesn't normally really move. Probably has like a lot of potential to actually move, but I don't know how I really feel about this one. Puts and calls. Could be selling, right? Where is my? There it is. Okay. Expected movies, I think 3% is what they said. 3.71 to 4% basically. 158. 165 is 16%. You have 155 has 30%. So very strong magnetic gamma level for those. So just I don't know. Just keep an eye on this one. You can definitely take a call if you want to. It's up to you. But I don't know. I again something that's not just it's not enough for me to just jump into. So I'm not really sure. Uh, I'm trying to like avoid like if I get like 1 to 2 to 3 solid plays a week on ER, I'm more satisfied doing that than having to actually like go into like multiple different things, right? So I'm gonna try and take that aspect of it and be more picky a little bit more, especially because you guys are also kind of following for the most part. So I just don't want to make. I want to make sure that it's nothing crazy. Hold on, Marty just replied to me. Let me see what Marty says. All right, so Marty basically said that the ONON one is it looks like it's selling, right? The 42.5 he says it could be selling, consistent selling, and then the 52 also looks like it would be consistent selling. So maybe something to avoid because he said it's not clear. The spreads are terrible, so just a heads up for anybody who's looking to try and play ONON. Hold on, let me say thank you. Okay, go back to it. Currently inspired 636 puts. Should I bail expiring today? Yeah. What do you have? Are you uh? How much are you down by? And when did you get in? Yeah, honestly, with spy scalps, man, I would cut losses for the most part. I mean, I'm not. It's a scalp for the day. If you're down 24%, that's $40. Like, I would most likely try and take my exits just so that I don't lose more. It could go up, but because it's expiring today, you have like zero chance. Like, it has to do something within the span of the next hour, right? So just keep that in mind too. I exited my spy puds earlier on when I had I think 50%. So that's kind of when I had to sell on for it and it sell cleared. So that's kind of why I did that. So yeah, that's just my piece of advice on that. What's up, Bean? How are ya? Welcome in.
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. I'm yawning a lot today. A little sleepy.
Yeah, it's a bit boring today.
Yeah, I didn't even have coffee today because I had like 4 espresso shots yesterday and I haven't had coffee in like ages, so I got annihilated.
Oof.
Yeah. All right, Septon wants me to check SPRY 17.5. I know that SPRY came back a little bit earlier too. This is gonna be a 90% multi. These goosting 7 times the volume. I'm guessing we have earnings coming up. Scepter for this. Yeah, okay. 15p being pushed out of 19. 2000 to 19. Yeah, so these two are related. Shimla, they're related. Hmm. Ask towards the bid. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a. It says a blonde put calendar, so your majority of volume is still inputs, right? This is what that's kind of what it's looking like for this. You have the 815 call here. These guys for the 1.04, you have 0.88, you have a 0.66. So that's probably average down 50,000. Interesting. God, I can't even type properly today. All right, you're expecting a 14% move, which is huge, right? Your highest volume in contracts are puts, and highest OI is in calls. Honestly, with such a huge move and such a 50-50 situation, I would wait for a buzzer beater, to be honest, with this one. I would like to see what's going to be a buzzer beater for this one and then play from there. But Ivy is probably absolutely mondo juiced. Yep. Almost 200% IV. If you look at the 919s, they're like 100% IV, but they're way more out. You can play way more for it. But yeah, overall, this IV is juiced. So, I mean, it's supposed to make a big move. However, I would just wait for buzzers. Just buzzers going to be important to see on this one. So, we'll keep a peek on that for buzzer. We have Archers after hours today. This is interesting right here. Archer after
I was about
hours.
to post that.
Nice. Archer after hours. This is pretty juicy. Stock's already down. They're looking at buys over here. I'm curious to see when they got in for how much they got in for. Starts all the way down here at 0.6, 1.54, 1.9, 0.56.
I think you had two strikes hit your filter today. It was a 13 call and a 12.5 call as well.
Yeah. Yeah, seems like it. If I go to premium. Okay, it looks like. I mean, they look open maybe for the most part. This is a tough one too. 0.62, 0.54, 0.55. 0.63, 0.63, 0.63. I mean, all this looks like open. However, the only thing I'm worried about is if that was like prior closing, right? So Archer will move though, depending on where it should move at least. It's been hyped up a lot. So you have this at the peak, down, 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 down. Interesting. We'll see what happens to that one. I will wait for like almost a buzzer on this one again. Archer is one of those ones somebody might sneak up on. And then you have the 0.61 to 0.63 with the 0.62 fill, which is a mid, right? Like being said earlier some time ago, that it could possibly, it doesn't always necessarily mean it's a buy or a sell. We just gotta figure out how like everything else looks so we can go in from there. So you have all calls here on this side. I mean, obviously there might be some multis in there, but with more sport you have OI is calls, volume is calls, right? So it looks pretty juiced on that end. 12 is your 13% GX, and then 9.5 has a high magnetism with a 9 magnetism as well. So, uh, bad news will definitely break it down significantly, and good news can just send it up really good because they're not gonna buy the rips on this one. Sell the rips on this one. So, yeah. Bean, how does the chart look for Archer? Do you can you take a peek by any chance, please?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like it's okay, but I don't love it.
Okay. I mean, if he doesn't like it and the flow is kind of maybe mixed, again, play at your own caution, right? Like, you never know what's gonna happen. It's earnings. Again, I would like to see last minute stuff is what I like to see. And kind of inexpensive too. I kind of don't want to pay for something that's like super expensive either, right? So, um, we'll see what happens. We keep looking. More Archer coming in, I guess. As we speak of Archer, there's more Archer coming in. It's just a roll. Kind of a new chain. I do like that. I will say that.
There's a
Bullish.
lot of premium for a 5 billion market cap stock.
Yeah, there is a lot of premium coming in.
It was like
Uh,
what, 10 million today?
that is a lot. Yeah, 8 million in calls and 2 million in puts. Yeah, 10 million. That is pretty interesting. Um, moved like gas last time. Decent moves overall for earnings, besides a couple. All right, a lot of insider buying too, not just selling. So let's see what's in the past 3 months. More selling in the past 3 months than buying. Okay, good to know. If I was leaning towards something, I would lean a little more bullish on this one. But again, buzzer is where I'm gonna wait for. See what's going on in the buzzer. But yeah, we'll keep eyes on that. Anything else you guys have that popped up that you want me to check? We can go
The only
over.
thing that looked interesting today, like at all, like big money wise, is the SPY puts.
Yeah, it did. Spy puts look good for the most part. I was like, yeah, I took a little bit at like 40, I think 50% if I'm not mistaken, and I was like, I'm done. Enough of spy for me. So I'm just scrolling now, waiting. Hold on, got a text from my wife. Uh, okay. All right. So a light for tomorrow. We did have some populate here. We got some calls. Expensive premium though, Swips. You know how I don't like expensive premiums for ERs.
Stock looks overbought.
It does look overbought, but but you never know, right? Maybe there's a rumor behind it or something. Yeah, this is calls. Um, so you're gonna have closer. I mean, it's increasing. Spreads are increasing. So I don't know. This is it's weird because it's 170 over there. If I go to I guess I gotta go all the way to results. Okay, so here it is. 125 to 199, 180 as the spreads got closer. 2.22, 1.2, 1.7. It's weird because you have a larger spread here, then you have a larger spread here, and then it's large and then closes down for him to get an ass fill, right? So it looks kind of misleading in my opinion, honestly. I'd stay away from it just because I don't want to pay uh, that premium for this just to get just an opportunity to get something else. I can buy 5 different other contracts for that same premium that might move better, or I'll just save that money for later. So, but good spot though. Good spot. All right, what else we got cooking? Too far off a B-buy. Um, what else? What else? What else? I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I'm more bearish on PUBM. Honestly, I don't. I know that Marty posted that thing earlier about it, but I don't know. Bean, what does the chart look like for PUBM?
It's a mess.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
I don't
Yeah, I
like it at
mean
all.
these are both like almost 0% multis, and then you have that one call for 559 premium that could possibly be a closer, right? Let's take a delve into that real quickly. All right. This was bought at fill at 4.07. Average down. Seems like, huh? This is 151. More Archer coming in. These are already in the money too, so these is kind of arbitrage for me. Yeah, I mean consensus is bearish for me right now, Scepter, for PUBM. Some of these could be sells, so just keep an eye on that Swips as well. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. Give me 20 seconds. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay. More Archer. I had the Onan call that just came for 5K, which is not much, but we have that came in too. Meta flow trade. No, Daniel, do not buy another 1,000 more puts. Okay, just relax. Just calm yourself down, please. Meta flow puts that came in. You've been drinking too much in Puerto Rico. Meta. All right, 775, 912. Do I see this anywhere here? I don't, so. Nine 12, 775. Did I type it in wrong? Are you sure? 775, 912. Interesting. There it is. 1% out of the money, 1%, 4 million. Multi call short. I mean, looks okay. I mean, it could be arbitrage. It is 1% out of the money, so it could be arbitrage. It could not be arbitrage. I'm not really sure per se on that. Um, but yeah, I would just keep you can keep eyes on it for now. We'll see how that works.
I treat like Apple, Meta, whatever flow like as like a indicator of what the market will possibly do in the future.
That's a
So
good yeah.
if I see Apple flow or something in the morning, I'm like, okay, maybe the market is heading in this direction, so I can
Have
look
you
for more bulk flow.
have you tested that at all? Back tested it at all? How has that worked on back test? Out of curiosity.
I haven't back tested it, but I might.
Yeah, that might be a good thing to back test just because if that is an actual thing, right? That might be good to figure out.
I'm trying to track like more like big money.
Yeah,
I've been tracking like tiny little guys, and it's just like sometimes it's like a 50-50 chance.
yeah. I've been using this filter here for little trackers, so I'll see how this keeps working out. But I've been able to catch some decent ones with this. Like WeSTM was one of the ones that I caught that moved today. So I just been
Yeah, that's
trying to,
really nice.
yeah, I was just trying to figure out things like that. So we'll keep eyes on. I'll keep moving stuff around. I should be back trading like a lot more probably next week. Is when I'm hoping to be back for more trading. Paying the house has been kicking my ass, so we'll see how that works. We have 18C for 9.5. That's a 919 over here. It sure is 18C. Sure is 9.95 for USAR. That's a lot of volume actually going in here. This is
That's what
interesting.
it says.
Okay, well we'll check it. We'll check it. We shall check in general. Nine five 18C. All right, so 6% multi, 15% out of the money. You have 595.11. It's 1% of the total volume and premium that's going into this thing. So this is kind of like kind of negligent, just because I don't think it's that useful. Because it's only 1% of all the total that's going through it. It's a couple of the mids here. What are these? The little rolls. Okay. Let me check the other ones too and see what they're populating overall. The 9.5 was that the one you posted. It says 14% of the 919, right? Just give me the total, all of it. Why can't you just give me all of it? There you go. So that's the one that's the big one that's coming in. That's the 919 we had earlier. It was all majority of that volume. We had the 20C 919. Could possibly be sells if they were here. Probably not because it was 150 over there for average. Only 6%. I mean, yeah, calls are good overall. So, I mean, is it earnings? Do we have earnings in this as well, or?
I think it's today after hours.
Yeah, Not wrong. Okay. Significant call premium compared to put premium overall, right? You have calls in highest volume and calls in highest option contracts. So you really, I mean, just by off of that, you could say it's bullish. Um, wow, we haven't had much. This is a new stock. Seems like maybe they'll move well. We'll see. You're looking at. I think it's not horrible on those. I'm interested to see the IV on the 815s if there is an 815s. Yeah, let's check the IV on those. Yeah, IV on those are 230%. So that's pretty bonkers. If you're getting anything, get a little bit out of expiration, like a little bit further out. So, all right, back to checking out if there's anything interesting that else has came up. Excuse me. What do we have actually today? That is Oh, can you help me take a look at this? Terry said ON. We just spoke about this, Terry. It's very complicated. So there's a bunch of multis involved with something on this actual stock as well. It looked kind of it looks like Marty was saying that it looks like the puts are being sold for the most part. This one, if I go to the actual price here. Why did you do that to me? Yeah, it also looks like neutral, right? So, put debit spread. Marty told me earlier that he said that the 425s all look like there are consistent sellings going on there. The 52 looks very sold, so he said he expected to stay between the 52 and the 42.5, but he said it's very blurry to make a conclusion on ON. So, I mean, just because it's very hard for us to give a specific direction, possibly, I would just, in my opinion, it's probably something just good to stay out of because you never know exactly. You'll find something else. I mean, if it moves, right? If you want to take a gander on it, if you like that put, you can definitely take that put. But overall, I just think that it's not enough for me to be like I want it, right? So that's just my 2 cents. But again, yeah, if you have to spend 20 minutes analyzing flow, skip it. Yeah. So yeah, again, not that I'm saying you're wrong, but I just, for me personally, it's not enough for me to be like, oh, I want it, right? I want to jump on it. So that's just my 2 cents on it. All right, let me take a look at current positions real quickly. We're going into the last 30 minutes of the day. Um, Alright, so those PUBMs, if you got like a 10 or something, they are up as well a little bit. VSTM is now up 200%. And my take now, I'm gonna close some more of this. Alright, yeah, so that's what we're holding on right now, basically. So yeah, we just spoke about, yeah, honestly RGTI might be a worthwhile like one contract situation gamble, you know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, we I know we spoke about that. Brad was talking to me about RGTI earlier too. Yeah, I mean, it's overall we're looking at it. If I take a peek like this, and trend line says it's supposed to break upwards a little bit more, so yeah, probably a hidden multi could be. Um, I did have this too come in 206,000 on 13p. I mean, these look like a the ass, my friend. That's a 13p for 919. They look like a the ass, and you're looking at a premium of $273,000 going in there. So not as high as those 18s for sure, but remember those are also coming in, right? So um, if I click that A15 again, all right, I'll take a look at Beans Flow while that wants to load. MKTX. It has 67.99 volume yesterday. I'm really curious to see what that was from yesterday. So if I go to MKTX, actually I can do it from here. That's a better way to do it, actually.
It was a multi yesterday that came in.
It was.
Yeah, I don't think it's related though.
Well, I know. I'm just trying to figure out what that was that gave that all that juice. So yeah, it is this one.
Looks like it was a cult debit spread. Let's see. Looks, I mean, the cult debit spread looks pretty clean to me.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, that's a good one. That might be interesting to see how it plays out.
And earnings have already passed, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, it's got a good time on it. 16% out of the money. Yeah, this is a lot of volume for that contract too. So, I mean, it's a 67.99 volume 30-day average, right? That's a lot. So somebody's expecting something to happen. How do they do on earnings? Do you know, being what did the charts say? Is that a big drop off, like a big gap up or anything like that on there?
I think they're expecting a bounce because they did good on earnings, but they dropped
Guidance.
10%. Yeah, they
Okay.
dropped 10% on good earnings. So I think and it's in a discount zone. Well, it's rising about like out of a discount zone right now. So
Okay. Yeah, that seems like a good move then to take. I wouldn't mind.
nice bounce play.
Yeah. Um. Okay. TX. They're expensive though overall, but it's not
Yeah, the
earnings
spread
play.
is not the greatest.
Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't. It doesn't. The spread's not too bad on like the 919s and stuff. So and the 21s, 1121s are also not horrible. But they are expensive, so it's not for the small accounts. It's more so for the bigger accounts if anybody wants to play it. Other than that, I have nothing else on here that's popping through. I know we spoke about I don't know if we spoke about it on stream or something, but we did talk about weed stocks coming up, like within the next kind of like the next big jumper of moves. Let me look and see if we spoke about it in. Um, yeah, you said, being you're the one that said that on 8-6. You said, hey, where have weed stocks gone? I was like, and I think we're gonna fly on the radar, and then there we go. We had some crazy pumpers today on weed stocks, so
Oh
that
my
was
goodness.
that. That was that. It's a meme, always a meme. What's up, unknown? Oh yeah, Cores and CRWE is there, so that might be. I don't know if anybody's still holding Cores calls. I have my Cores calls, so I did sell some at 20%. It did hit 20%, so I did sell some of them. So I'm not holding all of them. Oh, that's why. I'm wondering why this is like. Okay, so anybody got CRW? It's so expensive. CRW is one of the most expensive stuff that I've seen that has come through. HRB, is that earnings as well tomorrow? After hours tomorrow. Okay, we'll take eye on that tomorrow. We have that. We did miss MNDY though. That thing absolutely got destroyed this morning.
Yeah, people were talking about that in the UW Discord.
Yeah. NBISER tomorrow. I can't really play NBIS pre-earnings and after earnings because that's where I've been most successful. Monday tanking on a Monday. That's where I've been most successful on NBIS, but you could play AR. It is expensive, so just play that with a grain of salt if you want to. I'd probably wait for after or before. So right now it's gonna be after because it's today afternoon. So is it today afternoon? No, did I pick it up? NBIS. Is it tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow morning? Oh, it's tomorrow morning. Okay, so yeah, I'll just wait on that. I probably won't take that. I will be looking for stuff under $100 for the most part with a good bid ask and something that I have not seen all day come through to play. So I'm doing good on my account with that TGNA play. So I don't want to go ahead and just throw shit at for the sake of throwing stuff out. So you gotta protect some assets and you can degen a little bit. So anything else you find interesting being at all? No, just nothing crazy.
Nope, it's been dead as a doornail today.
Yeah.
If I were to find something interesting, I'd probably like beat the hammer over it.
Yeah. Circle is also coming up with ER. Pre-market Circle. Circle might do
More Veristem.
more what?
Veristem, a little bit more.
Oh.
That's VSTM.
Yeah.
Target.
Yeah.
This is Cron.
Soundhound is absolutely going ballistic too.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was saying Jake that we played. I put Sound Hall Flow like in another Discord from a while ago, and that went down to like almost I think minus 70%, and now it's up to like 600% plus 600%, which is absolutely crazy. Yeah. Circle parts are kind of interesting too. We'll see if there's anything buzzer for Circle. That'll be cute. And let me check your thing, Jake. What you posted? JHX. Talk about Comeback Kid is a TGNA minus 98%. That is a comeback. That was kind of bonkers. I forgot I even had that. 919. This looks good, dude. I like it. Yeah. This looks really good, actually, Jake. Beam, what was the chart look like for JHX, if you don't mind checking for me, please?
Yeah, sure. James Hardy.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty far above support. I wouldn't be surprised if it came back down, but otherwise, yeah, I'm not loving it. But if you're if the flow is good, then I could be wrong.
Yeah, I just from looking at this, the 130 average is 48.68, right? That's really really high for a 130 average, and I'm guessing this is the contract that's contributing the most to it. The only issue, Jake, I see with this is the spread on it, but other than that, this looks really good. So that might be interesting. Let me look. Let me take a look. Sees. Take a look. Sees on the phone and see what I got for. Is it 919 30. 7% of the money. Not too bad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works. So that's a good 130 average. We'll check OI tomorrow, Jake, and we'll go from there. House. I've been in house for a while. Swips as well. We'll check out look at house. Oh, it does cover earnings. Yeah, okay. We'll keep an eye on that then. Earnings coverage is also very important to keep track of. So that's another one that's nice. 52. That looks like a clean opener. Let's check the spreads. It is decreasing a little bit, but this is a clean open at the ask. It definitely looks like a clean open at the ask. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good, Swips. Good for a little bit of a gander on that sometimes. So that looks good. All right, we got 15 minutes basically. What ticker is it? House? HOUS. 15 minutes left. We got an NBIS put that came in for $159,000. So just keep that in mind for any NBIS players. I am going to stick to playing NBIS, I think, after earnings, unless I get last 5 to 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes buzzer beater. So I'm gonna be looking at just ER stuff now because it is the last 15 minutes. So we'll keep a. I have not finished it yet. Hell Sniper. I'm just trying to. For me to like put out a filter, it takes me like a good 6 or 7 months, dude. Like I can't put out a filter with the right mindset if I don't test it that long. Even the degen filter, I need to go back and like do more back testing on it a little bit more to see if I can cut out the noise. But if I do end up cutting out the noise in the degen filter, what happens is that some of the good stuff is missed, right? So I had to leave it up to people to actually do their own DD without blindly following that filter. So I'm hoping to. I'm currently working on a yeet filter, um, and then I have a Jace's filter which I'm working on. So we'll see how those play out. They've been playing pretty decently so far. I'm trying to see if I can counteract that to see if I can make it a little bit more earlier on, like find contracts a little bit earlier on. So we'll see what it does. It's similar to pre-FAFO, but I'm trying to reverse engineer where I find stuff before pre-FAFO. So that's kind of the goal behind that filter. So, and the pre-FAFO filter is pretty good. So, um, UPST. 95% multi on that Hell Sniper. Let's see what it is. It's a long multi call. It looks good. Um, yeah, it looks good. 6% of the money. I mean, yeah, that doesn't look bad at all. Actually, looks like a good one. I don't know what the chart's gonna say, but from prefab forward till is it Tilray? Nice. It is Tilray. A 41%. Oh my god.
Look at the
Holy.
chart though.
I do I want to look at the chart, Bean? Do I really want to look at the chart? Oh boy.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Am I gonna cry when I look at the chart?
Are you in it?
Oh my god. Oh, I see
I
what you.
mean, it looks like it can go higher.
I mean, that's a lot of gaps to fill for Tilray, man. Like it,
Yeah.
that's Tilray used to. When I played Tilray in COVID times, dude, it used to be such a high stock. Like, look at that.
What happened to this thing?
It got destroyed. Oh, what did it do?
Jeez. Dang. I just
Yeah, it used to be 20 plus. It used to be 30s. It used to be 50s. It used to be real high. So yeah,
this flow. Oh my god. Where did they? Oh,
so Bean, if you go to here, I'll tag you. I'll tag you in this one.
all right.
Here, I'll tag you, because this is the one that currently it's being worked on. So I have not made public yet, but take a peek at that. What I just tagged you in. That came in on 8.8.
CGC. Oh, that's Canopy Growth Corp.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. That came
This
in
is
on.
just like Tilray, but just like this.
Dude, this came in on Friday, right? Average for the .07, it hit .31 high, which is insane.
What the heck?
Yeah. So that popped up on the new filter, which is nice. So I kind of want to see
I
how.
kind of want to short it.
I don't know, man. It's like memes, man. We're back to memes. You know, it's back to memes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If I see some put flow on this, I'm taking it.
Yeah, you can definitely. It's a meme season, but yeah, this is the filter I'm hoping to release this soon, as long as it does well. But I'm not 100% yet on it. So the other one I'm looking at from that filter is Saber. Saber looks interesting too. So I'll keep tabs on that. I don't know how much time I want to have this week. I gotta paint the whole place up this week before the floor people come, but yeah. But the filter looks promising overall. If it caught CGC right before that 20% move, so which is really good. So that
Step in the right direction.
yes, sir, it is. That's the one that got me the KSS too. So
Dang.
yeah. The goal is to try and define that to make sure it does well.
Rio.
Oh, is ACVA earnings after hours today? Oh my god. Is it really?
Oh, this
Oh
stock.
my-
I remember this thing.
Oh yeah, it is after hours. And I mean I have calls so far for this, so I've been holding it.
They could print.
Yeah, you know what? I might what is it at? It's probably at minus 98% like before.
What happened to this like guy? Oh, I don't even remember the contracts they're buying.
17.5 contract.
Yeah, they're down a lot.
Yeah. You know what? It's like the TGNA again. We'll see. Maybe they were
I'm
expecting.
down 86% on those, man.
Oh
I was
my
thinking
gosh.
about adding some more just because for lulz.
Yeah, I might do that too, just because of lulz. Yep, that sounds like a lull situation for me. I mean, the person that bought in earlier was when they bought in on 7/16. Yeah, that's the time that that populated, right? So that person's still in there for the most part. Like he's not gotten out yet. So I don't know. Let me look at GEX before you add anything. Oh boy, this is juicy read. 15. He's got a 59% gamma on there. 79%. I don't know, man. It's trending downwards the positive GEX, so it should move up technically, right? So what is this? This is a AVC auction. What's the actual stock? What does it really do?
Who knows with these things?
Vibrant marketplace of wholesale vehicle transactions and data services. I mean, this needs to get like a buyout situation for us to even like profit off of this. To be fair. Do I want average on? I can't do one average on this.
Before Carvana announces that they're taking them over, man, for vertical integration. Just watch it.
Oh man, I'm highly considering being a degenerate. I did average on TGNA though, so I might want to do the same over here. We'll see.
Just buy more and let it ride.
It expires this week, Bean.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why. If it was like a 9/19 expiration, I would have been like 100% in it. Don't want to do it, but I mean, it's only $10. The RGTI calls it up 20%. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna see profit taking. I'm almost certain people are gonna start taking profits on that, going into earnings. All right, guys. 7 minutes left. Make your beds. Place your bets. Do what you gotta do.
We got to get a buzzer beater.
Yeah, hoping there's a buzzer.
I haven't taken almost anything today.
It's a weird itch, right? When you don't have any plays that you take, it's like, damn, I gotta do something, right? It's like,
I shouldn't, but I.
That is trading though, bro. That's like the essence and the art of trading is that you when you are into it so much, you really want to take one just for the. Yeah, I know the Archer Premium's out of this world. God. Swips, you're gonna make me do it, aren't you? You're gonna make me do it.
What is this?
I just got in some Archer, man. You know, fuck it. I did it for 10 cons only. So in before, it's one of those where it's all calls and it just crashes and burns when the market closes.
Yeah, probably a possibility. Not probably.
But hey,
definitely.
Trump gave them some wins in the back recently with that executive order, so there might be something there. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about the outlook, anyways, right? Nobody cares about Q2. It's all about the outlook. So we'll see what they say. If they perhaps lowered the cash burn rate or something else, it could pop.
Yeah.
Look, at least 1,000 contracts. Come on, man.
Hey, stop. I don't know what you're talking about. There's no 1,000 contracts. Hold on, my dog is scratching at my door. What are you doing, dude? You wanna come in here?
I need you to buy the stock.
He's telling me, what are you gonna buy the stock? What are you gonna buy so you can buy me a toy later? That's what he's telling me to do.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? It is out of this world. You're not wrong.
I'm already up 5% of those, man.
Sell!
Yeah.
Sell it! Take profit.
Last time when that happened, I had 5%. It fucking went to zero after market. I can't remember what was the stock, but it was, I think, 2 weeks ago that we played it.
Yeah, I remember talking to you about it too. I wait. We play so many earnings. I don't know where it is, but
yeah, I said it was like 4% up, and you were like, sell, and then it went to zero the next day.
Shit, that's sold, big dog. We have SE today too, right? Yeah, SE. Honestly, this is something I should also look into.
Be limited.
Yeah, but it's calls though. The call rating is higher on this, but it's 919.20 multi 140. That's a multi. Gross. No, gotta stay away. What is this? HRB again? More? Oh, is that a double tap or is it somebody selling?
We have to set the check OR tomorrow.
It's earnings though.
Oh, well, it'll be too late. It's either now or never.
SPHR, more SE.
SPHR is in, yeah.
SE puts are coming in. Oh, I'm itching. I'm itching. I'm itching. This is getting really itchy. I don't know, man. This is tough. This is tough. This is a tough one. SC puts. Oh wow, that is a significant move it needs to make for it to make any money. Wowzers.
Oh, my jeez. What a dip.
Oh, comes the SC calls last minute too. Ah.
Pick your poison.
Oh, the call premium is so much higher than the put premium though at this point. But I don't know why I feel like I should do puts. I'm getting that inkling for puts though.
Well, earnings is pre-market for SE.
Yeah, I'm getting the inkling for puts. For some reason, I'm getting the inkling for puts. I don't know. This is like, ugh. I don't know. I might just have to just not touch it.
It
40 seconds,
doesn't-
man.
doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great either.
Imagine if we all had to work in one office room and we're just like talking across the rooms about earnings plays. That would be just so disastrous.
SE coming in.
Buy it now. Don't forget.
It'd be like the floor traders back in the day.
Yeah. H row last minute. CRW last minute. H row. That might print actually. Damn, 10 seconds left that H row came in. Did any other H row coming at all? But it's only for like 8K though.
Wait, calls or puts?
Puts. No, that's probably just a hedge or some sort. I don't know. We'll see what happens. VTLE 125% Bean. GG's. GG's,
Goodness.
sir.
GG's.
Okay, let's see what cooks. I'm really curious to see what cooks after hours now. What do we got after hours? What do we have after hours? Is Archer after hours?
ACVA, man.
What?
Yeah, Archer, ACVA, the PUB, something
PUBM.
ticker.
Sam, I have too much stuff. Let's put it that way. I have too much stuff. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I have Archer. I have SE. I have what does that take? I have the PUBMs. I have I went for SC puts. Yeah, I did go for SC puts. I'm probably gonna get I'm gonna probably get real burnt on those. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at it. And I was like, yeah. I mean, puts look like ideal for it. We'll see how that works out. I'm probably gonna get burned on them though. Most likely, we'll see. Um, but
Oh, new is after hours. What?
new is after hours. You said.
Oh no, that's on the Never mind. On
Yeah.
the 14th. I was like, what? Cisco. Let's see what this does.
BB. Oh yeah, BBI is about to. Might rip faces. Nope, it's getting pulled back. It's going up. Pull
Oh,
back.
there we go.
A textbook play. Textbook market play. Oh, CDS. You got a 1 times 120 put. Oh, you got a DJ put Swips. Oh my god.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Oh my god. It's overall it looks so like if you have calls, if you look at the flow, volume is calls, OI is calls. So it has to do something drastic for it to mess up for us to get puts to work out. So this is like absolute degeneracy. If you look at the SE stock, it has higher calls and higher OI on calls, right? So this what we're doing is just absolute degeneracy. That's what it
This
is.
is all about.
This is what it's all about, guys. When I blow that Degens assemble whistle, that is what it's all about. Find out what happens. This is just like a Hail Mary. Yeah, no, it's fine. I don't care. I made enough from TGNA, so. Yeah, I think I gotta go. I think now because I have stuff to do at the house. But other than that, I think that's it for today. Good luck, everybody. I probably won't be online till the last hour tomorrow. So, guys, please manage your positions. Check out flow. This week is a little tough for me because of my house stuff. But other than that, I will be back in action soon. Once I get the new place set up, I'll send you guys pictures of the new setup. I'm hoping to get, fingers crossed, I'll have probably like 10 screens with two PCs attached to it. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. So I'm gonna be working on some API and AI stuff as well with that. So which is why I need another computer. But other than that,
You're gonna be like King Theoden, man, with those Degen assemble horns.
oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna have
screens.
I'm gonna have like a little special horn on the side where it just goes Degens assemble. But yeah, all right, guys, I gotta get off. You guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good one.